is Sadesha, and today we'll be doing a task called Match 'em Up. Match 'em Up is an activity where you will learn how to convert fractions to decimals and decimals to fractions. Let's see what's inside. So on this top half, you'll see your directions, materials, and academic task. And on the bottom, you will find your social skills, roll cards, and processing sheet. So, in the top part, you will first pull out your directions. And your directions will let you know everything that you need to do to complete the task and be successful. The second will be your index cards, and you'll find out what you're going to do with those later. And third, and most important, will be this envelope. Inside the envelope, you will find some puzzle pieces. And the puzzle pieces will have either a fraction, a place value, or a decimal. So with these, you will place them all on the table, and when you put them all on the table, you and your group members will try your hardest to match them all up. So, in the second half, we have your social skills. And here are your rules for cooperation. So the first rule is use quiet voices. Other people are going to be trying to work around you, and you don't want to distract them. Second will be stay with your group. Your group's going to need your heads and all your help, so you want to stay with them so you can finish the activity. Third would be use each other's names. You want to be nice and use nice words and nice names. And last would be encourage one another and ask for help. You always want to be encouraging because that's how good team members work together. And you can always ask me for help if you do get stuck. So also in this side, you will find your roll cards. So with these roll cards, you will assign a reader, a checker, and a traveler. So the reader will be the one who takes out the puzzle pieces and spreads them out on the table so everyone can see them. The checker would be the one to make sure that everyone agrees on those answers before you put them on the index cards. And the traveler would be the person who would go to the next group and make sure everyone has the correct answers. So, the index cards. After you take out your puzzle pieces and match them together, when you're very, very sure, you're going to glue them on the white side of the index card. And once you have glued them on the side of the index card, the traveler will then go to the next group and present your answers and see how your answers compare to their answers. So in this activity, you all will be able to convert simple fractions to decimals. You also will be able to effectively implement your rules for cooperation while in your groups. And lastly, you will also be able to make sure that all of your answers are correct. And again, if you have any trouble, you can always revert back to your directions. At the end of the activity, the traveler will then come and have a meeting with me to see how the activity went and make sure that everyone did the correct thing and all the answers were correct. You will also have to pay attention because you will all be taking an individual quiz to make sure that you understand and get how to convert the fractions to decimals and the decimals to fractions. And after all that is done, you will have your processing sheet. So this is going to be your give yourself a hand sheet. This is where you can recognize each other in your groups and see what you did well and maybe what you need to work on next time. And that is Match 'em Up. I hope you guys have a really fun time participating in this activity and you learn a lot.